Water would be just another fluid.
Yes, just like hydrogen and oxygen molecules. It demoleculizes everything.
Demoleculizes.
And with no molecules, it flies through just like it is in the clouds, except there are fishes looking at it. And little gingerbread people. Dr. Cock.
I love scared Dr. Kaku.
I'm just your neighbor.
You know what? Once again, I got to start smoking pot because I was trying to figure out water on vacation, too.
What do you mean?
When you...
Wow.
Do you ever try to like step out of your, how do I explain this? Your existence, and just you look at water every day and go, water. You don't really think about it. But if you try to go for that deep thinking on
what
something,
it is and like
water's pretty fucked up if you really start looking at it. Like it doesn't make sense.
That is some
like all of a
some
sudden
shit that you need.
All of a sudden you jump in a pool. It's like, why are you wet? Think about it. Why are you wet? Because the water's on you.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden it dries, and then the water's gone. Like, it's fucking weird.
Evaporation is a cooling process.
This is like pot talk shit, but if you really like, all right, you think about water for maybe a minute, but no, now think about it for 2 minutes and 5 minutes. Try to think about water for 10 minutes, and it'll fucking freak you out.
Yeah.
What is it? It doesn't make sense with the rest of the shit that we live with.
Yeah, and it's 75% of the planet.
You know what I mean? And then I was trying to figure out fire, too. And then all of a sudden there's just this thing, fire, that could just fucking destroy shit.
You really were fucking chilling, weren't you?
I was trying to go deep with some stuff.
Damn.
Like water. Like it hangs out in a pool, but like if you just drain the pool, it just has no shape or nothing to it.
Seeks its own level.
And then, but then it'll kind of just disappear on you.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
And then I was walking the fucking beach and I'm watching the waves and I'm going, yeah, pretty much these waves have been happening for, I don't know, a good million years. Exactly the same fucking way.
Yeah, it looked exactly the same at the beach.
Yeah. When there was absolutely nothing on that island.
Nothing.
But those waves were just doing the same shit they were doing while I was there.
Yeah.
And they will continue to do the same shit after I'm long gone.
It's the moon pulling the fucking...
Yeah, I know.
The moon.
You know, I watched some show on how the Earth was formulated or something. They said billions of years for this and billions of years for... But then they said it rained for a million years. Like, that's how the fucking oceans are what they are. It was from rain. I forget what it was that kicked up.
Can't go out today.
Oh, I know. Imagine opening an umbrella stand back then. The guys, who's that rich guy? Oh, that's fucking, that's Frank Umbrella. He invented it.
Frank Umbrella. No matter what anyone invents, according to Jimmy, their last name was that.
For 400,000 years, everybody got wet until one man went, hey, look, what the fuck? Put this thing over your head. They're like, we didn't think of that, Frank.
Mr. Umbrella?
Yes. Well, what about you're the umbrella man? You have no umbrellas to sell to anyone because there's no other people yet.
Yeah, well, that was
you just happen to be the one guy alive with all these umbrellas because you came up with this great idea.
Yeah, but you build it, and then the protoplasm comes over to you. You have no one to talk to. Bunch of fucking protoplasm. But it rained, I think it rained for a million years or however long it was. I forget what got kicked into the atmosphere that caused it.
Yeah.
But that's how the oceans were formed.
So...
in that goop that made up the planet.
Yeah, I had a lot of time to myself because I was really trying to figure out water. Water don't make sense.
Well, isn't it two gases mixed?
And I'm now being called dumb, but I'm telling you, water just doesn't make sense. Think about it.
It's a unique little thing.
Why is it always crystal clear?
Is it?
In most cases, yeah.
Well, it's made up of gases.
Look at our water.
It's made up
you can
of
see right through it.
molecules.
What's in there?
Yeah.
It's
made up of fucking I told you.
Water's... If you look at that water bottle, it's invisible.
Well...
Yeah. It is.
It just doesn't have any color.
But you throw it up in the air, it's gone.
It's not a solid. It's a liquid.
Well,
I
it's
know.
not literally gone. It looks like it's gone to you, but it has gone somewhere.
Now, see, you're just thinking about it on the surface.
Have you thought about gases yet?
No, not yet. I'll get there. No, you're just thinking about water on the surface. I'm telling you, spend 10 minutes on it.
What happens when water
Just
gets...
keep thinking about it.
What happens when water gets really cold?
That's weird, too.
All of a sudden, that shit is solid.
Because the molecules slow down.
What?
What?
Because the molecules slow down. In water, they're like, whoa, they're all fast. In gas, they're like, wah! And then in water and liquid, they're kind of like, whoa! And then in solid, they're like, brrr.
Is ice moving, but just really slow?
Yeah, ice is the same thing. It's the same molecules, hydrogen and oxygen molecules, but
that's just dumb.
they move so slow that it turns into a solid.
So basically, in a frozen world, if you said to your ice cube, "Hey, come here, boy," eventually it would show up.
But start wrapping your head around what you just said. That turns into ice. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Ant's explaining it on a science level, but just fucking wrap your head around that for a while. It'll freak you out.
Because right now, if you just drop that on the carpet, it'll just get absorbed into the carpet. But
And then
if you
eventually
drop-
disappear.
But if it's cold enough and you drop it on the carpet, you can pick it back up.
Right.
Thank you.
And then
I
if you
get it.
heat it up
Thank
enough
you.
and the
I get
molecules really
Thank
get
you.
moving, it just goes into the air.
And then why does it start boiling?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird,
That's
too.
all them molecules going, whoa, and really going fast.
So why do they go faster when you heat them up?
Because that's how molecules work. You heat them up, they move
You can't
faster.
just say that's how that works. Why?
Friction.
Why?
Because they're moving fast. And they're fucking rubbing on each other.
Why doesn't the water decide to start boiling right now?
Because it has a boiling temperature.
Why?
Other liquids have, like liquid nitrogen boils at room temperature.
Why?
Because of the molecular makeup.
Kenny will help
It's
out.
different.
I got a good observation.
Yeah.
The water talk of oncoming train life.
If you drink water, then you can piss it out of your prick.
And that ends that discussion.
Ah, well.